What is good? I'm here in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. That's right. Wisconsin to me, Wisconsin to others. Beaver Dam, probably a town you never heard of. I never heard of it before I came here today with the band. We're playing at a cool little club down the street here called Stormy's. It has been quite a hectic day. If I look tired, if I look exhausted, if I'm slightly out of breath trying to talk over loud motorcycles passing by, that's the reason why, because I'm out here on tour. I am a tour manager for a rock band if you haven't been paying attention. And today was quite a struggle. Thank you very much, loud motorcycle. But I would be remiss if I didn't take even a few minutes out of my day to walk here along the main street, Front Street. Thank you for the loud tire squeals. It is Loud Mobile Day today. Apparently everybody in this town owns the loudest vehicles ever. This is a really cool town, and like I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by all the loud automobiles and motorcycles, I'm here in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, and I had to come out here. I got about 5-10 minutes to do a video today. It's what I can allot personally. I don't even know where to begin. This is a super cool town. It's so old. This building right here, you see that up there? 1888. This town was founded in the mid-1800s. I believe it was around 1850-ish. And little bit of history, very little that I know about it. It was founded, and I had to laugh because Wikipedia says on its page about Beaver Dam that when it was founded, they formed a settlement here. And it was right next to the Beaver Dam on, coincidentally, Beaver Dam River. And that's about the extent of what Wikipedia has to say about this place. And they are not doing it justice. This is a super cool, old downtown area that's been a bit re-gentrified, but this town really pays attention to its history, really embraces its past, and it can be seen just walking along this front street here in the old downtown area. Super cool. Lots of history everywhere you look. Now, during World War II, this town also was known for its internment camp. Not the internment camps of Japanese Americans like I've talked about before, but actually prisoner of war camps, I should have said originally. And I believe it housed something like 300 German prisoners of war during World War II in a canvas tent camp. Pretty crazy. I wasn't even aware that we housed German POWs here in America, but apparently we did, and right here in Beaver Dam, they had a camp housing the POWs. I'm walking across Front Street because I want to go down to the river. There's a really cool little bridge, and there's some really neat churches along the way here. Now I know, I myself, much like Wikipedia, am not going to be able to do this town the justice that it deserves. Most people don't even know Beaver Dam is a town on a map anywhere in the United States. But this is a town I really want to come back to in the future because there's a lot of really cool old signage, like this one up here. Cool old churches like this beautiful one here. Another point of interest totally slipped my mind until I'm walking right here and I come across, what is that? Yeah, that's right, a caboose. Now this town really boomed when the Milwaukee Railroad completed its line and came through here, really creating a lot of industry and business based around the railroad. Like we've learned through much of the California Central Valley towns, a lot of the little towns throughout the entire United States were benefited by completions of various railroads. And of course, Beaver Dam is one of those towns as well. This here is the Beaver Dam Chamber of Commerce. Unfortunately, it's closed right now, but just behind it, right next to this super cool church over here, check it out. An original Milwaukee Railroad Caboose. The story of our Milwaukee Road Caboose. This Caboose, serial number blah, 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 is the number 81 out of 100 ordered by Milwaukee Road in 1956 from the Thrall Car Manufacturing Company. Basically, it goes on to talk about this restored Caboose was donated and restored by a bunch of local men in the Beaver Dam area, Beaver Dam Train Club and Model Train Club, yada, yada, yada. They agreed to give it to the city and have it right here. I really wish I knew more about this place, but I really don't have time to do the kind of research that you might expect me to be doing. Now earlier I showed you a couple of cool murals, and from what I understand, there's about 17 or so of those murals painted very recently by local artists, and they're commemorating, honoring, paying respects to businesses and signage of the past related here to Beaver Dam, local businesses that used to operate here. Local different, like a church. Look at this one right here. I almost walked right by it while I was talking to you. First church in Beaver Dam. Assembly Presbyterian Church, pastored by Reverend Moses Ordway. This kind of stuff is super cool to me. I can't get enough of it. I haven't had the chance to walk around the town until this moment right now, and the time is ticking away on my available hours of daylight. Now right this way, I'm walking toward the Beaver Dam River. That's right, that's where the Beaver Dam was and where this town gets its namesake from. Right behind me, like every little town has, whether it's in the Midwest, on the East Coast, in Central California, a beautiful water tower with the name written on it, so you know where you're at, where the center of town is, right here next to the Beaver Dam River. Let's go check it out. Now that's a bad day times 3. Oh my goodness. Those cars have seen better days. Crossing back over the Beaver Dam Bridge here on Madison Street and Ryan Cantafio's Way. Across the street here, it looks like we got quite a few people fishing in the river. Really beautiful day out, nice and clear, slight breeze, barely any humidity, which is a good thing for me because I can't stand that stuff. I'm gonna walk back across the street here, working my way toward the venue, and right across the street here, across from Park Plaza Pizza, is the old Beaver Dam movie theater. Cool little old building. Man, the smell of this pizza is killing me right now. Cool little ice cream parlor right here. This black building over here is the venue we're playing at today, called Stormy's. No worries, I'm used to it. This place is awesome.
Isn't it cool?
I ate here for lunch. It's so good.
Yeah, I haven't eaten there yet.
Oh man, I have the hamburgers. Yeah. Let's see. Let's make a little video about the town here.
Hopefully it won't be getting a little bit.
Now right behind me here, a place called Chili John's. This place has been serving killer hamburgers since 1920, right? That's some good burgers in there. I had one for lunch, and I tell you, there's like regional burgers that stand out. Chili John's is one of them.
All right. We're gonna put that on YouTube? Or
Yes, sir.
all right.
I travel around with the band,
Oh!
and I make little YouTube videos of my own travels.
Other guys were here, did he?
Yeah, they got me a burger. They bought me a burger to go.
Yes.
It was awesome.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
Are you the owner?
your hand. Yes, sir.
Thank you
Been
so
in my
much.
family since 1920, 101 years.
101
I'm
years
third
says the sign.
generation, and my daughter is going to be the fourth generation, and she works.
Awesome.
What do you guys?
Pleasure to
leaving?
meet you.
You leaving tonight or what?
We're in and out, just what we do. We pop from city to city, rolling here,
Well, now you're
put
gonna
on a
stay
show.
overnight there.
Nope, we're hightailing it out to Southern Illinois tonight.
Christ. Well, my name is Chris.
My name is Greg. It's a pleasure to meet
Nice
you.
meeting you. You can join our Chili John's Cafe Facebook site if you want.
Right on.
Whatever you do.
Yeah. So if you're ever down here in Beaver Dam, come on down to Chili John's, or you might as well not even come to Beaver Dam. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
You know, towns like this are super amazing, and I keep meeting just the coolest people. That's the owner of Chili John's. He wanted to say hi. He wanted to see what I was doing. Am I putting this on the YouTube? Of course. Go join his Facebook group if you're into that sort of thing. If you're a foodie, if you love hamburgers like me, if you're a complete hamburger nut job, Chili John's is one for the books. And here's the venue, and my last point of interest is this Wisconsin official historical marker. And this talks about Mr. Frederick Douglass. Well, he was a former runaway slave who was a leading orator and author of the abolitionist movement. He is regarded as one of the most influential Americans in the 19th century. On October 20th, 1856, Douglass came to Beaver Dam and spoke to a large audience about the brutality and immorality of slavery. His speech was also intended to generate support for the abolitionist movement in Dodge County and Wisconsin in general. And boy, to do something like that back then, a man like that really must have had a lot of cojones, as they say, and have been a passionate person and a great orator. This is the final mural I'm going to show you. This one's super cool. If you're into motorcycles, you'll love it. An old replication of a Harley Davidson ad from the 50s, I believe. Working my way toward the venue,